Oh, those are big as hell, man. Anyways, as we all know, Sung Ill Hwan is coming to the game, so I'll make a quick guide about how new players can get into this game easily. So first of all, I'll talk about gachas. I know most of you all come for this. We have the radar bros of collab units right now. Radar bros and custom bros for hunters and weapons, and custom bros mainly for weapons. So first, I'll talk about the middle one first, custom bros. You can select 4 SSR of your choice. I'll categorize into DPS, breakers, and supports units for you. So first of all, you're gonna get Darren Newman, which is the best DPS in the game right now. He's from Germany, he's good, and Red Cha, don't confuse her with the light one. Yes, here he is. Light one, and these are different. Third one is Kanae, which is a fire assassin, and Thomas. These three are like a must-have in the game, but Thomas, not really. Like, he's optional because there's not much game modes that require Thomas, so he's optional, but he's decent. Anyways, I think I'll get to the breakers part right now. We're gonna get my boy Goto. Goto, yeah, there he is, Goto. And Serum and Esso. This tree is already enough for your team to like carry out through the early to late games. But in terms of favorite or interest, you can also get Logan. He's quite optional. He was the best breakers when he first came out, but now not really. He's strong as hell. He needs an update real quick. Yeah, that's it for the breakers. I'll get to support right now. Ayla is the first one. And then we got, I don't know, oh yeah, Maylin, and also Gina. Maylin, and Ayla is really good. Kasemi is optional. Akari is also optional. And then I think Ibora is also optional. But Min, yeah, he's good. Min, Gina, Maylin, and Ayla is very good. They're enough for the team. Alright, I'm done with the recommendation unit. Also, there is a pity system that you basically, after you have drawn like 63 times and above, the next 10 rolls is guaranteed for you to get an SSR unit. And now I'll move on to... Actually, I hope you guys can slightly remember these two hunters, Goto and Asil, the wind and fire category breakers. So why? Because onto this radar draw, as you can see, Suyun is the wind breaker and Yushi is the fire breaker. When you go back to here, you can see Goto and Asil shares the same position. So if you have these two, you don't need to move for the collab bits. So I'll just get Mini instead. But as we all know, Sung Ill Hwan is coming out, and a lot of people say he is dark attribute hunter DPS, so his position is kinda clash with Mini, but I'll still suggest you to pick Mini as like second team DPS because she is so good. So you should really get her on Ichi. She's also good, but not so is top. Also, this I can just skip this. Yeah, I just don't care about it, and then we will now move on to weapon. So for weapons, since Sung Ill Hwan is coming to the game and he's dark related, so I'll suggest us to pick some dark attribute weapons like these two. They're very early weapons but not outdated at all. Also, wind is also a good choice. Other than that, you can also use fire. Like the fan and the bow, they are a very good combo. But for light, there's only one choice. This is not a choice. This is the choice. The partner side is very good. If anything, he has very high amount of damage. Yeah, the partner side is good. And for water, you can do the book and either these two. So for now, I would say dark is still pretty stable. These weapons are just too good. Or you can do this or this, or like, and anyway you like it. But I would say dark is still the most stable and best element to choose for. So to get summons, you need obviously tickets or currency to do it. So to get tickets, you can exchange this thing for it, call it essence stones, or you can just get the tickets from somewhere else. And there are three types of tickets: black, gold, and white shiny white one. So each of them requires essence stones to exchange for, or you can just get it from somewhere else. And to get essence stones, which is the main currency to summons, you go to story mode. And you actually need to clear the story mode to get essence stones. It takes times and effort to do it. Let's say this after you clear like max clear one whole chapter, you get like 45 of essence stones. Also of each chapter clear, you can also get extra black tickets from it. You can get 7 from this. And also after you clear, like you get enough trophies, you can also get it from here. Yes, here you can also get a lot of black tickets from here from clearing chapters. There's 5 here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and just keeps going and going and going. I think it gives something like around 70 or 80 tickets. It's like a lot, so you gotta make sure you have cleared the story mode for the maximum amount of resources, especially for the black tickets. So after you clear normal story mode, what do? There goes the more clearing, more grinding, which is the hard mode. And here you get almost the same amount of resources, but the main point is we're gonna get the essence stones, right, through chapters clearing. So that's why you're gonna play through stories. Also after this, you're gonna get to the hunter trials. I mean the battlefield trials. There's a amount of rewards. You can also get essence stones, the same amount, 45 each floor. And also other rewards include the black tickets as well. It's like 5 here. Also there's like 2 modes, hunters and players. So make sure you clear it for the maximum amount of black tickets. Also I don't mention other pathways to get the black tickets, like special commission, because they provide a little amount of them, so it's not worth grinding for it. Alright, so let's move on to daily missions. So every day you log in, you're gonna do daily missions to increase your reputation. About reputation, I'll make another video about it, so please subscribe and like to help the channel, please. Regarding daily missions, I'll have to talk about gates. So gates, you get 10 gates key each day, so you're gonna do 10 gates. You can do it manually, or you can sweep it. But there's a deal to sweeping. You can only sweep the gates around E rank to B rank maximum. So like A rank to S rank gate, you cannot sweep them unless you buy the gate pass. So make sure to sweep the gates for resources in EXP, and that's it for the gates. Just keep rescan to find C rank or B rank gates and sweep it. And that's the simple guide for new players to get in. I think it's enough for new players. If you want me to make a video about exhibitions and still dungeons, I'll do it. If this video gets 100 likes, I'm happy with it, and I'll make another video about a lot of things. I don't want this video to be too long, so I'll end it here. Hope it helps you, and you can comment down below your thoughts and all that.